Have you been feeling like something's off lately? Like the spark in your relationship is dimming, but you can't quite explain why? Maybe you're wondering if you're just overthinking it, or if your partner is actually losing interest. You're not alone. And no, you're not crazy. Let's talk about what you've been afraid to say out loud. Relationships naturally evolve, but sometimes that evolution isn't growth, it's distance. What's hard is that disinterest doesn't always look dramatic. It's quiet. It shows up in little ways. In this video, I'll walk you through 15 clear signs that your partner may be emotionally checking out, so you can understand what's really going on and decide what to do next. These signs are subtle, emotional, and deeply relatable. Let's start. 1. Conversations feel shallow. They used to talk about dreams, fears, the future. Now it's just logistics, what to eat, what time to meet. You crave emotional depth, but all you get are surface-level replies. 2. You always initiate contact. You're the one who calls, texts, makes plans. If you stop, the silence stretches on. It feels like you're chasing connection they're no longer offering. 3. Physical affection has faded. It's not just about sex. It's the small touches. The spontaneous hugs, hand-holding, or lingering glances are gone. Physical presence doesn't feel emotionally warm anymore. 4. You sense they're preoccupied. Even when they're with you, they're somewhere else. Zoned out, on their phone, eyes wander. They seem more engaged with their screen than with your words. 5. Fewer compliments or acts of love. Remember when they noticed your new outfit, your laugh, or just how much you cared? Lately, those little affirmations have vanished, and so has the emotional validation. 6. They're easily irritated. The things they used to find endearing now annoy them. Minor disagreements escalate quickly. You feel like you're walking on eggshells around someone who once adored you. 7. There's no talk about the future. They used to say "we" when talking about plans. Now it's "I don't know" or vague deflections. The roadmap is missing, and you're stuck in a relationship with no destination. 8. Emotional support is absent. When you're stressed, they don't ask how you're doing, or worse, they minimize your feelings. It's as if your emotional world has become invisible to them. 9. You feel like a burden. You hesitate before expressing your needs, fearing you'll be too much. That fear didn't exist before, but now it creeps into every vulnerable moment. 10. There's no more curiosity. They don't ask about your day, your ideas, your world. That sparkle of interest is gone, replaced by passive nods and distracted responses. 11. They prioritize others over you. Friends, hobbies, work, everything seems to take precedence. You feel sidelined, like an afterthought in their busy life. 12th. Intimacy feels mechanical or forced. When it happens, it feels obligatory, not a genuine expression of love. It's as if they're going through the motions to keep the peace. 13. They avoid conflict entirely. They used to care enough to argue, to work things out. Now it's just, whatever. Let's not talk about this, or silent treatment. The emotional investment is fading. 14. They seem happier without you. You notice they light up around others, but with you, they're distant, drained, or cold. You used to be the source of joy. Now it feels like you're draining them. 15. Your gut is telling you something's wrong. Even without clear evidence, your intuition senses the shift. Don't ignore that voice. It's the part of you that remembers what real love felt like and notices its absence now. Notice something about all these signs? They're not always explosive. They build up slowly, silently, like an emotional erosion, until one day you realize you're clinging to the memory of what was, not the reality of what is. Psychologists describe this as emotional withdrawal, a phase where one partner subconsciously detaches as a form of self-protection or avoidance. It doesn't always mean they've stopped loving you, but it does mean something needs attention, and fast. The good news? Awareness is powerful. When you recognize these signs, you're no longer operating in the dark. You can have honest conversations. You can seek clarity, set boundaries, reignite connection, or respectfully walk away. Either way, you regain agency. And if your partner is willing, love can be rebuilt. But it starts with truth. You deserve to feel chosen, not just tolerated. You deserve effort, not just excuses. If this video resonated, share it with someone who might need it. Drop a comment below. Have you noticed any of these signs in your relationship? Hit like and subscribe for more honest, healing conversations about mental and emotional wellness. And if you're struggling to process your feelings, consider talking to a licensed therapist.